Welcome to Midnight Kitchen. In today's video, we're taking you on a 4-day foodie and cultural adventure through Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. From unforgettable street food and market discoveries to stunning rooftop views and affordable hotels, this is the ultimate travel guide to KL. Whether you're here for 48 hours or a week, we've packed in the best eats, stays, and sights for your next trip. We kicked off the day with a solid cup of coffee. The wait was a bit long, but totally worth it. To go with it, we had some Hong Kong comfort food, tender beef brisket noodle soup with snappy shrimp wontons, and a bowl of smooth porky congee. Everything was classic, flavorful, and exactly how it should be, a perfect way to start our trip. Our trip began with a short flight from Hong Kong to Malaysia. Let's take a moment to talk about our experience flying with Malaysia Airlines, specifically the food. For a relatively short flight, we were blown away by the quality and flavor of the in-flight meal. We were served a classic Nasi Lemak, one of Malaysia's most iconic dishes, and it was surprisingly well executed for airplane food. The dish came with fragrant coconut rice, a tender piece of spiced chicken, a generous dollop of sambal, half a hard-boiled egg, and the signature toppings of crispy fried anchovies and roasted peanuts. All the essentials of a proper Nasi Lemak. It was hearty, flavorful, and Malaysian. They didn't hold back on the sambal either. It had a proper kick, just as it should. Alongside the main dish, we were also given a slice of cake, fresh fruit, yogurt, juice, and bottled water. It felt more like a thoughtful prepared meal than your typical airplane tray. Honestly, this was some of the best in-flight food we've had. It's local, it's comforting, and full of bold flavors. It really set the tone for the culinary adventure ahead and made us even more excited to land in Kuala Lumpur. Since this was my first time in Malaysia, every bit of window watching felt like an adventure. I found myself glued to the window, soaking in the new sights with excitement and curiosity. From the airport, we took a grab to our first hotel, and here's a quick pro tip. If you're traveling to Malaysia, Singapore, or many other parts of Southeast Asia, make sure to download the Grab app. It's a go-to ride-hailing service in the region. It's reliable, affordable, and super convenient way to get around. Touching down in KL, our first stop was the Berjaya Times Square Hotel. This isn't your average skyscraper stay. It's more of a time capsule of local Malaysian hospitality. The rooms are spacious, surprisingly well equipped with thoughtful touches, from complimentary local snacks to toiletries and even a bidet and more. While it is not the newest hotel in town, it is centrally located and budget friendly. In USD terms, a total steal. Attached to the hotel is the massive Times Square Mall and even its own indoor theme park. Yes, a roller coaster inside a mall. This place is chaotic, it's vibrant and full of immersion into daily KL life. From mom and pop shops to giant food courts, this isn't just a mall, it's a cultural cross-section of Malaysian urban life. Now here's a surprise, the hotel's complimentary breakfast. We were just planning to nibble and move on to breakfast number 2. But then handmade rotis, rich Malaysian curry, laksa, rice noodle soups, freshly made and incredibly satisfying. We were full before our day had even begun. But hey, we're foodies, so of course we still made room. ICC Pudu is a must. This is where you experience Malaysian hawker culture under one roof. Think of it as a food court, but elevated. Prices are shockingly low. You can get a huge, flavorful bowl of curry noodles, handmade chong fan, or even cha hui chow, all for under 10 USD. And it's not cheap fast food either. This is serious quality with recipes passed down generations. You see both tourists and locals. That's when you know it's the real deal. Next stop, Jalan Padaling, the heart of Chinatown. Even during the day, the market has this buzzing energy. You have handmade snacks, meat jerkies, fresh soy milk and soy milk pudding, herbal teas, souvenirs line every corner. At night, this place comes alive even more, but we swung by during the day due to our tight schedule. We stopped by this Chinese restaurant for a late lunch and were immediately charmed by its antique, old-school Chinese decor. The space feels like stepping into a time capsule, complete with vintage furniture, faded family portraits, ornate wooden panels, and soft lighting that gives it a nostalgic, almost museum-like atmosphere. It's quiet, cool, and a welcome escape from the midday heat. We ordered the beef rendang and the curry laksa. Both dishes were okay, decent, but nothing to write home about. The rendang lacked the depth and the richness we expected, and the laksa was a bit mild in flavor. Still, the restaurant offered a comfortable place to sit, cool down, and take a breather. While not a must-eat, it's a peaceful stop if you're in the area and looking for a bit of a calm in a beautiful preserved setting. Just around the corner is Kwai Tai Hong, a hidden gem perfect for photography lovers. It's a preserved alleyway with retro Chinese murals, old-school shop fronts, and glowing lanterns overhead. The artwork is incredibly detailed, giving you a nostalgic glimpse of 1960s KL Chinatown. We grabbed an iced lemon tea at a nearby cafe and took a moment to soak it all in. Just steps away from the busy streets of Chinatown, Kafei Dian was the perfect spot for a midday break. Housed in a beautifully restored colonial era building, the cafe blends old school charm with modern comfort. We ordered an iced coffee, and iced lemon tea, both refreshing and perfect for escaping that afternoon heat. The atmosphere is nostalgic with wooden furniture, vintage decor, and a menu full of Malaysian favorites. Though we stopped in just for drinks, the cozy vibe and tempting dishes make it a cozy vibe just to relax and recharge while exploring the area. For some air conditioning and artisan finds, we headed to Central Market. It's cleaner, trendier, and home to younger designers and boutique brands. The price point is higher, but it's great for curated souvenirs, hand-dyed fabric, and unique gifts. This is also where we found the famous fish foot spa. Yes, where tiny fish nibble away your dead skin, equal parts ticklish and terrifying. We also tried a proper massage after days of walking, and trust me, your feet will thank you. Brickfields, also known as Little India, is a vibrant and colorful part of Kuala Lumpur, where the Indian community has brought their rich culture to life. As we walked through the streets, we were surrounded by the smell of spices, the sound of Bollywood music, and the rolls of shops selling saris and sweets and gold jewelry. Locals chatted over cups of chai while incense burned outside their temples. It's lively, authentic neighborhood, perfect for sampling Indian street food, browsing traditional shops, and experiencing the cultural diversity that makes KL so unique. If you're a Doraemon fan, look out for special exhibits across Asia. We were lucky to catch one in KL, giant statues, fun photo ops, and plenty of cute souvenirs. A fun and nostalgic stop for fans of all ages. Our room at Ascott Star KLCC is stunning. A separate bedroom and living room, full kitchen, laundry, ideal for long stays. Since this was part of our honeymoon, the staff gave us a room with jaw-dropping view of the Petronas Twin Towers. And that rooftop infinity pool. Watching the towers light up from the water is simply magical. KL, like much of Southeast Asia, is hot and humid year-round, which is why rooftop pools are such a popular feature. While we didn't dip into the infinity pool, we spent time at the regular guest pool, and it was more than enough. Spacious, relaxing, with plenty of private corners to unwind. It was the perfect spot to cool off during the day and night and enjoy the city's night light show from the water. Suria KLCC Mall isn't just a shopping center. It's a vertical maze of designer brands, curated gift shops, and tea boutiques. But what blew us away? Well, the food court. We came back multiple times. Restaurant quality Malaysian cuisine at food court prices. From fragrant laksa to delicate Nasi Lemak, everything was made to order with top ingredients. It's a foodie haven in air-conditioned comfort. The morning started with a trip to Yutki, a legendary KL coffee shop serving traditional Malaysian breakfast. Think kaya toast, soft-boiled eggs, rich Hainanese chicken rice, and their famous fried chicken chop. It's nostalgic, it's hearty, and packed with locals. The city's murals and artistic spirit continue to impress me at every turn. Many of the artworks reflect KL's daily life, culture, and history in vivid, meaningful ways. If you have time, I highly recommend walking around and taking it all in. It's like an open-air gallery woven into the fabric of the city. Then the Batu Caves, a spiritual journey and a physical one, with 272 steps leading to a majestic limestone cave temple. Inside, colorful shrines and natural formations make this one of Malaysia's most iconic landmarks, a must visit for both spiritual and visual reasons. Post-hike, we needed protein, and Shawarma City delivered tender and fragrant meat, crispy fries. Middle Eastern food in KL hits different, but we couldn't resist one last visit to the mall food court for some grilled meats. We took a Grab to Pavilion KL to try out a famous restaurant, and if you're into mall shopping, this is definitely a top choice. Pavilion isn't just a mall, it's sleek, modern, and packed with designer boutiques, international brands, and endless dining options. In Malaysia, where the heat and humidity can be intense, malls like Pavilion serve as a popular daytime hangout. Locals and tourists alike escape the sun to enjoy free air conditioning, comfortable seating, and a chance to explore everything from luxury goods to hidden foodie gems, all under one roof. We arrived at Uncle Roger's Fuyo restaurant just before closing time, but the staff were incredibly kind and still welcomed us in. The decor immediately sets the tone. Everything is orange, yellow, and white, mirroring Uncle Roger's signature polo shirt. The space is vibrant and playful, with walls adorned in his iconic quotes and walk-themed slogans. It's equal parts restaurant and fan experience, complete with orange lucky cats, meme-worthy wall art, and shelves filled with Uncle Roger merchandise, from hoodies and t-shirts to tote bags and lanyards. We ordered 2 of his signature dishes, starting with Uncle Roger's egg fried rice with prawns. The egg flavor was rich and satisfying, with a snappy, well-cooked shrimp and good wok hei, a respectable rendition. The standout, though, was a sambal fried rice, bold, punchy, and layered with umami. It tastes like a Thai-style fried rice with like fish sauce, soy sauce, maybe a touch of lime zest, and that deeply aromatic sambal that ties it all together. We also tried the Passionista drink, a refreshing citrusy soda with passion fruit, served in a souvenir cup that fans will definitely want to take home. So, is it worth it? If you're a fan of Uncle Roger, absolutely. While the food is solid and flavorful, the real draw is the atmosphere. It's modern, it's fun, and completely immersed in the world of one of YouTube's most iconic food personalities. Jalan Alor is the beating heart of KL's street food scene. It's vibrant, it's chaotic, and flavor-packed destination that truly comes alive after sunset. As the sun goes down, the entire street transforms into a sensory overload. You have smoky grills, sizzling woks, neon signs, and the constant chatter of hungry diners fill the air. It's packed, especially around dinner time and into the early night, with both locals and tourists weaving through stalls and plastic tables that spill onto the road. The variety here, simply unmatched. You'll find juicy roti stuffed with meat or cheese, kebabs and shawarma sizzling on vertical spits, and even Thai-style sticky rice served with durian or sweet pineapple. Grilled seafood is a star, from smoky charred squid and baby octopus to giant prawns and stingray. Chinese barbecue stalls serve crispy pork belly and meat jerky, while others roast entire suckling pigs, their golden skin like glistening under the lights. There's also an abundance of spicy Sichuan-style roasted fish, Malaysian satay skewers, stir-fried noodles, and every imaginable type of rice dish. And it doesn't stop there. Drinks are just as diverse. You'll find colorful Thai-style iced teas, fresh fruit juices, herbal teas, and trendy bubble tea stands. It's also surprisingly international. Along with local Malay and Chinese fare, you'll see plenty of Thai restaurants, Middle Eastern wraps, and fusion concepts all coexisting in this food haven. Whether you're craving something sweet, savory, spicy, and refreshing, Jalan Alor has something for everyone. It's messy, loud, and totally unforgettable. A must-visit for any food lover exploring KL. As foodie YouTubers, you knew we couldn't leave Malaysia without hunting down the legendary Ramly burger, a street food sensation that locals swear by. This isn't your average burger. A seasoned beef or chicken patty is grilled, then wrapped in a thin layer of egg like a blanket and stacked with lettuce, onions, mayo, chili sauce, and a tangy Worcestershire sauce seasoning. It's juicy, messy, and packed with bold, nostalgic flavor. Created by Ramly Mukne in the 1980s, this burger became iconic for its affordability, halal certification, and sheer indulgence, making it a staple at night markets across the country. Whether you love it or find it a bit intense, it's an essential bite of Malaysian food culture. To close out our trip, we took a walk through the city and even tried a Sichuan-style KFC. Yes, spicy fried chicken with a twist. Even the airport laksa before our trip was phenomenal. This wraps up our 4-day adventure in KL, from rooftop views to food court treasures, from street eats to hidden gems. KL is full of surprises, flavor, and heart. If you found this video helpful, give us a like, leave a comment on your favorite stop, and don't forget to subscribe for more foodie travel content.